Hey everyone, it's been a while since I made a video like this, and yeah, this video is definitely long overdue. This video was supposed to be out just a little bit earlier, but then DBZ Kakarot came out and they ate up a bunch of my time, and then a friend of mine convinced me to watch Vinland Saga. Let's just say I'm not really good at managing my time. But yeah, it's about time I stopped slacking around, so let's get to the review. This time I'm gonna tackle the Return to Freddy's 2 by the same developer who made the first game. Now, one of the main reasons why I'm covering this game in particular is not just the fact that it chronologically fits with my previous review, but it's actually the fact that I used to play this game quite extensively on my channel in the past. So I thought that this video would be pretty easy to make. I couldn't be more wrong. Okay, the first thing you might notice is that this game is fully made out of original 3D models. And while, yeah, sure, they're definitely a bit hard to take seriously, I still see this as a massive improvement over the utter mishmash of assets that were either borrowed or just straight up stolen, like the first game and the alpha version of this game apparently. Now let's get to the gameplay. I'll probably be your best guide for this because the phone guy? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that guy's drunk. He definitely sounds drunk to me. And in fact, I'm pretty sure he accidentally hung up on me here.
Now to welcome you to this job, we give you an empty Freddy Fazbear head. Yeah, your shifts are gonna be very boring, so you're gonna wear that and fool around with it, go like, I'm Freddy.
Hello? So he mentioned the mask, and yeah, it's back, and it still has the toxic meter. Okay, no, this definitely isn't funny anymore. I don't even know if this joke was funny in the first place, to be honest. Now, you could beat the original Return to Freddy's without even using a tablet. You really didn't have a reason to. In fact, I'm pretty sure using the tablet would actually speed up the animatronics, so if anything you were punished for using the cameras. In this game though, you need the cameras not only for this new audio button, but also to wind up your music boxes. Yes, as if two music boxes. Now, I know the second music box isn't exactly a music box, it's a power generator, but it's essentially the same thing. You wind it up in order to not die. And there's also the flashlight, which you can use in the hallway and in the cameras. Although using it in the cameras is kind of a waste if you ask me. Now let's see how you use these tools to defend yourself from the animatronics. Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica behave the same way. They go from the show stage to your office hallway. Once you see them there, just put on the mask and they'll go away. Well, aside from the times when they just don't. To deal with Foxy, just use your flashlight when he's in the hallway. That makes him go away. Aside from the times when it doesn't. The fact that I took off the mask shouldn't matter here, right? I don't even know what this game anymore, to be honest. Golden Freddy is also here, and he seems to have the same appearance rate for every night, so you could see him as early as night 1. Again, just put on your mask and he'll fade out. The list doesn't stop with Freddy's crew. We have a couple more new animatronics to talk about. Firstly, we have Sugar the Cat and Kitty Fazcat. Sugar is no longer a Candy the Cat ripoff, so no copyright issues this time around. He gets a pass. Wait, what was that? Oh, she gets a pass. Yeah, don't let the color scheme fool you. Both Sugar and Kitty are females. Now I know you're gonna be asking, Dryan, they're robots. Who gives a shit? Oh man, you really need to go to the Return to Freddy's wiki and see the comments. You'll be quite surprised to see how many people actually care about things like that. I mean, what was that? Solving the FNAF timeline? Get that weak shit out of here. Kitty Fazcat was designed by the developer's ex-girlfriend. But there's actually some details that the wiki didn't share with me. Those of you who saw my Return to Freddy's Rebooted video might remember this segment.
Two brothers who were into each other a little too much, if you ask me. Ripped off from some candy commercial.
Well, one of the developers of the game actually shared some spicy information in the comments. Wow, that's a man of class right there. Okay, let's get back to the game. So, both Sugar and Kitty behave the same way. You see them in the hallway and you put on the mask, and after that they climb on the vents. From what I could tell, you're supposed to put on the mask when you hear the sound in the vents later. But apparently, if you put on the mask before they leave the vents, then they'll just kill you anyway. I tried to look for more info on the wiki, but that actually doesn't help you at all. They tell you to put on the mask immediately when you see them in the hallway or the vents. Which, I mean, the former, yeah. The latter? Not really. And this is really my main issue with this game. It just seems so inconsistent in terms of its mechanics. Oh, also there's this dog animatronic. I keep forgetting he exists because he just kind of appeared in this game and then never again. He's the reason you're gonna need that audio button. Use it when you see him in the hallway. Although, according to the phone guy, you can even lure him away with this thing before he reaches you when you see him on the camera. I don't know if that's actually true, but if it is, then hey, that actually makes the cameras useful. Now, I know this is pretty easy to just blame everything on glitches, and this game is known to be pretty glitchy in general. But I wouldn't say that that excuse is entirely invalid. Did you know that there's a glitch on nights 5 and 6 that basically kills you for using a flashlight while an animatronic is in the hallway? Yeah, that sounds fun. While I don't have any old Night 5 footage, I do have footage from Night 6 on my channel, and that didn't happen. So did I just get lucky? Or was the glitch actually implemented later in an update? Funny thing is, this isn't the only glitch I experienced on Night 5. At some point during the night, a jump scare noise played, but there was no actual jump scare, and I was still alive. And then literally 10 seconds later that noise played again. And again. And again. You know, I usually wear headphones while playing these games. You can only imagine how painful the experience was for my ears. I was gonna end the video right here, but then I found this. The Return to Freddy's 2 Expanded by Zevrisk. It's basically the same Return to Freddy's 2 but with a couple of extra features. Like a new UI, more custom night challenges, an option menu. I guess that's neat. There's also this new mechanic where cameras just break randomly and you need to use this reset cam feed button in order to get them running again. Now, that in itself isn't really much of a problem since, again, as I said earlier, you don't really need cameras. The real issue here is that a broken camera prevents you from using the audio, the music box, or the power generator. That can really screw you over. But this game has another new mechanic, the one that won't screw you over actually. When you need to put on the mask, the lights slightly dim. This is especially useful for when there's something in the vents. All of this sounds cool, right? Well, guess what? None of the bugs are fixed. Oh boy. So I edited the save to skip to night 5 to see if the bug was still there and wait a second, it's not there anymore. Huh. Oh, and would you look at that, I actually was able to beat this night. Now let's do the 6th one. Oh, it's you. Just go away, please. How are you still there? Yeah, get a load of this mechanical flea bag. This may seem tough, right? But here's the thing. This is nothing compared to Night 7, cranked up to maximum, okay? Let's just see for how long I can last. Uh, 20 seconds, how about that? Yeah, I don't remember the game being this brutal. Now, I know that death is entirely on me because I didn't keep the mask on, but the fact that I got attacked this quickly definitely threw me off a bit. You know, maybe I am just really bad at this game now. I guess I'm gonna need some help then. And I know exactly the person I need. Me from 4 years ago. Yeah, whatever. He did it once, he can definitely do it again. Time to pull you out of the closet. Okay, how do I get you turned on? There. How did you do it? How did you beat the game? Explain, now.
Wait. You let me out, just so that I can give you advice on one of the easiest snap band games I've ever played. Is that right?
One of the... What the hell are you talking about?
What you just heard. Literally just wind up the music box and generate power and then put on the mask when something's in the hallway. How is that so hard for you?
Okay, that's not hard, but what about the vents? How did you deal with animatronics that come out of those?
What do you mean by vents? I literally never got attacked from those. I never even looked at the vents.
Wait, you're really not making sense here.
You're the one not making sense here. I'm telling you, they only attacked me from the hallway.
Yeah, whatever, you probably just got lucky. Okay, so what about Doug? How many times do you need to play the audio for him to just go away? I'm kinda having trouble with figuring that out.
Who's Doug and what audio are you even talking about?
Well, you know, the dog animatronic. You use that blue button in the camera to lure him off.
Oh, so that's what that button does.
What do you mean you didn't know that? How did you beat the game without knowing the basic mechanics?
Hey, blame the game, not me. I actually used the mask on him and it worked. I mean, it took a while, but he went away. Eventually.
I'm really not getting anywhere with this. Can you just do the things you did and beat the game?
Yeah, sure. Hey, what? There was nothing there. Well, Freddy wasn't there. There was literally nothing. You might as well rename this challenge to Guys of Nap or something, I don't know. Hey, did you see that? Uh, dude? Where the hell did he go? Oh, really? I'm supposed to read the conclusion for him? Fucking lazy bastard. So, in the end, do I think that The Return to Freddy's 2 is a bad game? Not really. It's fine, but it definitely suffers from being riddled with glitches. If you wanna play it, then you might as well download the expanded version. Yeah, sure, the glitches are still there, but this version does have more features, so there's really no reason to play the original at this point. There is also an unofficial remaster of this game on GameJolt. It releases 2 months from now, apparently to coincide with the release of the original game. And it looks pretty promising, so I'll be sure to check it out once it comes out. This is all I have to say, blah blah blah. Where the hell is he? Hey, dude. I hope you're off making a new header image for your channel, cause you've been back for almost a month and you still haven't changed it.